Hi, I'm Patrick Vernon. I'm here in St Martin's. Been here with a whole range of people from different parts of Europe and the Caribbean, talking about migration, identity, and belonging. And we've met this fantastic person who can give us maybe your experience of migration, identity. Do you want to just say your name?
My name is Hamza. I was born in the island of Aruba. I went to school, grew up there until I was in my late teens. And then I traveled, came to St. Martin.
So, that's very similar to my family's experiences. They were on the English side of the Caribbean, Jamaica, and my parents, they migrated to Britain. So from your experience, how the journey from Aruba to St. Martin's, and then you've lived in Europe as well. What's the difference you see in terms of someone from the Caribbean living in a place like in Europe, in terms of acceptance, belonging, etc.?
These are social type of people.
Yes.
You always socialize. It's a normal thing.
Yeah.
We was brought up that way. And if you compare it to Europe, Europe, the people there is more, the people are not so, it's not socially inclined the way I was brought up.
Yeah.
I was brought up in a social environment, but I don't see the socialness in Europe like it is in the Caribbean.
Well, how would you describe that change in multicultural aspect of St. Martin's life?
Well, the diversity is a good thing, I must say. Diversity is not something we should avoid. No, it's good because diversity helps us to know each other. We get to learn from each other, and we bring different. We bring differences to the table, and it helps improve one another.
Yeah.
If we look at it from the positive side or from a positive perspective, you learn a lot from people, ways and means, and how they do things, and it adds a flavor to the country that makes it a little more unique than other countries, because we have more diversity here in St. Martin than all in the other neighboring islands. We have 3 currencies. Maybe the currencies help attract people.
Yeah.
We have the euro, we have the guilders, we have the dollars.
Yeah.
So people migrate to work here, basically, and they bring their way of life with them, their cultures they bring with them. In those days, it was more primitive. St. Martin was a quiet place. St. Martin was labeled the friendly island because everybody used to live like neighbors. Everybody was it was like one family, because everybody used to interact and live with each other, help each other. It wasn't popular, but when strangers do come to the island in those days, they get overwhelming hospitality from the people, the kindness, the treatment, and that is something that caused even a lot of people to even migrate back to the island.
So do you think those values are reflected in politics, in business life? Or is it more just with the people?
The politics in those days was more in favor of the people, but as time go by, the politics become more, there were more interference from different entities. You have a lot of business people come to the island to do business, and they intervene in the politics here. They play a role, and they help change the dynamics and cause it to be what it is right now.
So maybe, I suppose this is the impact of globalization.
Excuse me?
Globalization, of money, power, influence around the world.
Yes. Yes, that kind of influence is what we is experiencing now. And it causing a little conflict. It causing conflict with the way the people used to live.
Okay,
Yeah, because now everything is based on money, but before it wasn't based on money.
Yeah.
It was based on the kindness and the love that we have for each other, and how we used to live.
I suppose, like with most countries, and also St. Martin's no different. You have immigration policies to restrict people or conditions.
Yes, long time we used to have stricter immigration policies than now. Now we're more tolerant. If they had a time that the police used to go on the roads and stop the buses and go into the workplaces and make sure everybody's up to date with their documents. If not, they ship you out right away.
Really, yeah.
But now that's not the case anymore.
So what was the reason for the change then?
Well, like I told you, the politics, we get different influx, different intervention into politics from all sides. We even got non-Samaritaners in politics right now, sitting in high places. We always live in harmony.
Yeah.
The Dutch side and the French side always live in harmony. It's one people.
Yeah.
It's just the two European countries who's controlling the two sides.
Yeah.
But it's one people.
Can you ever see St. Martin being united under one government?
Wow, that is something they are thinking about for the future, but we don't see it happening right now.
Yeah.
But for the future coming, that is what generally the people would want.
And we talked about Africa a while ago, and you talked about you had a really positive experience being in Africa.
Yes.
Do you think there should be more connections between the Caribbean islands and Africa in terms of politics, trade?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that should be the case. The Caribbean should connect to Africa because our naval string is connected to Africa.
Yes.
So we should want to be connected to where we originated from. Because slavery brought us here.
So how do you see the future for young people? We're here in the centre where there's lots of activities where young people doing sports, they're doing music, they're doing educational stuff. Some of them are
the young people here needs direction. They lost direction. The youth is being left out. There's no real attention given to the youths as they deserve. And they're like on the wayside.
Well, hopefully, as part of this project, this program, we could do some more work in St. Martin's.
Yes, that would
give
be
some
good.
direction.
That would be good.
Work with young people.
That would be good.
Give you more of that platform for you. So, Hamza, it's been a pleasure and an honour talking to you, sir.
Likewise, sir.
And let's keep the conversation going. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.